Jay, congratulations.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, Scooby-Doo, Batman and the Brave and the Bold. I mean, it's been 7 years since Batman the Brave and the Bold series. Why bringing back this particular franchise?
Why not? Why not? I feel like now more than ever, especially just the way that just the culture of the world, just the culture of just entertainment. When did it become a crime to have fun with our superheroes?
That's true.
And it's like, why not bring that out again? And that's for me at least. Batman's been around since the late 30s, so it's like there's so much source material out there for fans of all ages and all types to like. Why limit ourselves to just one? Why have one cookie when you could have all the cookies?
Exactly.
That's how I feel.
There's a Kevin's Batman, there's a Jason O'Mara's Batman, there's Diedrich's Batman. So with this one, it's more family oriented, correct? I mean, there's a certain parameters that you have to play within, no?
Right. Well, it's a very family-friendly Batman movie, but at its heart, it's still Batman. He's still got his fisticuffs. He still does his detective work. We still see him in the Batcave. So when people when they think of family friendly, they get a little worried. And it's like that's not the case at all with this one. It's very much Batman at its core. It's very much Batman to the character, and it's still very much Scooby-Doo to all their core characteristics as well.
Scooby-Doo deals with supernatural and ghosts. Batman is more logic. So how do they collide and clash without giving it away? How do they?
Well, the great thing about Batman, especially in Brave and the Bold, we've had some supernatural characters, Dead Man, Gentleman Ghost. So it's not going to be too far-fetched for our Batman to kind of go into the paranormal. But that's just the key. Is this really a paranormal, or is this something from Batman's past, which you got to watch the movie to find out, which I don't want to give away. But so it's not uncommon for Batman to go into the sort of paranormal. Which I think is great, which is why it's so fun to put Scooby-Doo, who in their own right are very good mystery solvers, and Batman, who is a great detective, for them to come together and to be in this movie and just to be partners, I think is just fantastic.
So with every project, how do you up the ante? I mean, there's pressure that comes with the fans' demands, no?
Right. Well, and that's something kind of like what I've been saying. It's, Batman's been around for so long. Scooby's been around for so long. It's kind of like grasping at straws to really make something unique and different, that hasn't been done before. But for me as an artist, I really enjoy that challenge because that's what helps you think outside the box. That's what helps you come up with stuff. And maybe it's stuff you have seen before, but in a different take or in a different light. And again, for me, that's just kind of what fuels my creative blood is the challenge of, hey, we really need to make this fresh and unique, but while still giving love to what's come before.
How can you give exclusive scoop on what's the next installment?
I guess the mic cut out. No, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
it's gonna be great, guys. You'll love it.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much, Jay. And Sir John, big fan.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations on Scooby-Doo, Batman and Brave and the Bold.
It's really something. It's it's okay. Just put that camera right there. Batman, Brave and the Bold. It's great to be back, and especially with Scooby and the gang. So it's really cool.
Yeah, it's been 7 years since Batman, the Brave and the Bold. I mean, is this an indicator that it's coming back? The series?
I would love to think so, but I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's a great bunch of people that did Batman, Brave and the Bold. I was lucky enough to be a part of it as Aquaman and a couple of other things and get to sing those great songs and just play one of the most grandiose superheroes of all time. But yeah, I would love to think that it was coming back, but it was great. It was great revisiting this version with Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Incorporated gang. Like that was really cool. Like when I got to watch it, before the premiere, and all I wanted was to sit down in some pajamas and have a big bowl of cereal in front of me. It's a little bit surreal and also just a thrill.
Here's a fun question. What qualities do you think you share with Aquaman? I mean, do you swim at night or?
Well, that's kind of a, I mean,
what do you admire about him?
What do I admire about him? His dedication to justice and to good. He's pure in that sense. And I love his gregariousness and and his boldness. Hence the brave and the bold. I mean, he's just a wonderful character to play, full of energy, full of love, and full of power.
Yeah. Does he clash with because Mystery Inc. deals with ghosts and supernatural? Batman is more rational and logic, right? Like Velma. I mean, where does Aquaman fit in there?
Well, that's part of the appeal, and it's also part of the storyline. You'll find out. You'll find out where he fits in.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers. But he's trying to figure that out. But he knows who he is. But in this particular instance, he's exploring new avenues of himself.
As I'm running up to my final questions, I got to ask you, what do you think about Jason Momoa as Aquaman?
Everybody's asking me that question. I think it's great. I think he's badass. I think he's so appealing. Oh, absolutely different. But I mean, if you look at him, it's spot on. It's a spot on version of Aquaman the hero. Like, flawless. Hats off to him. Absolutely. But I did get dibs first, though. I did get some dibs. I just want to hear him say outrageous once. That's all.
Last question, sir. I'm a huge fan of your voice acting career.
Thanks.
Much respect. So is Crosshair coming back for Bumblebee or any Transformers movie?
Well, I think the last one was the last night, so I think that's a wrap. I think it's over. It's over. It's finished. No more crosshairs.
No more crosshairs, mate.